Lawrence. And when I first looked at the description he'd given of himself, when he asked, a little bit of a bio, I was a bit worried because Mo Lawrence is doing slam poetry. But this is the description he gave me. Mo Lawrence is a spoken word poet. He is a first-year art student. He will be speaking a poem into the microphone. Mo gets down to business. But upon a little more prodding, he's giving me a little more to work with. Mo is actually the 2011 Under-22 Vancouver Grand Slam champion, and he is a two-time member of the BC Youth Slam team. He's been featured at a number of events and festivals across BC. He's from Squamish and a first-year philosophy student at UBC. Everybody, Mo Lawrence.
Hey guys, thanks for that introduction. Yeah, my name's Mo. I'm going to be doing a poem for you guys. Wrote it just over a year ago. It's called Real Boy. I still can't think of him as anything but Pinocchio. Spindly forearms of dark marbled wood, eyes blazing brown. For all I know, the kid had never told a lie in his life. Rather, his cuckoo clock nose preceded him the way beauty precedes love, only if you let it. Harvinder Shan was an artist. Molasses-skinned boy from the Punjab spent his 4th grade lunch his knees to chin in the corner of the playground. And amid the blue-chalked, hopscotch, four-squaring youngsters, Pinocchio sat carving figurines out of bits of wood. And it could have been this skill with a blade that inspired my bizarre desire to see him suffer. Could have been my Hugh Hefner confidence that pushed me to play cat's cradle with his puppet strings. My prepubescent cronies and I would spend our lunches tripping him around the playground in our 20-buck chucks, like nothing but a bunch of racist, egoist, absolutist sucks. But we weren't evil, we were children. Just boys on the playground behind the backs of teachers, sticking out tongues of morality preachers, and as we held him up, cut his strings, twisted his features, Harvinder's wooden figures just watched from the bleachers. One Sunday on the playground, I spied the boy with his father. Their foreign, exotic laughs crinkled softly, feet crunched gravel to the beat of underducks, and smiles the shape of truth hung in the air. Yet still I was filled with an incredulous rage, vocal cords cocked, ready to spew cannon fodder, realizing bond between puppet and master was stronger than mine with my father. I didn't bother stopping to summon the crew, vowed to sign that kid's face with a blue Bruce tattoo, but as my barrage of profanities hurtled across the grounds, I swear right then it was my nose that grew, because in that moment, frozen by a wrong that no longer felt right, a day feathered with night, loose noose pulled tight, swallowed by a whale of a school that wasn't ticklish at all, Harvinder Shan's father stood tall. Oi, mere rage, bolt the temps dure! His voice drove the air from my stomach like a baker pounding dough, and although I didn't understand the language, for a moment I felt alive to every whisper on the wind. Blood rushed to my head, and his words carved themselves to the inside of my skull. See, as dull as the pencil is that records these poems, the hand that holds it shakes within humanity every day. Geppetto's voice and Pinocchio's heart kindling have been lodged like a splinter between memory and sanity, and honestly, I hope to one day be nothing but a wrinkle in the timeline of his long, illustrious life. But for me, this story of 9-year-old boys on a dulce et decorum-esque playground is one I wish I could forget. Because I'll bet that somewhere in a wood shop, an apprentice named Harvinder Shan is still putting chisel to wood, checking to see if he's a real boy yet.